Hey there guys, this is Too Old for Gaming. I'm playing today on Gora Kalwaria, and I'm playing as 5th Panzer, trying to show you what I'm going to do from my perspective. Unfortunately, to the right, my player quit, so I'm playing with AI, but I'd like to capture this town here and this flag as quickly as possible, set up some defensive lines here, and then from here, I have sight lines this way and this way. And then I've got sight lines down this road. That's a lot of stuff. To just get 2K on them. So let's see how this goes. I do have a guy with a bunch of 83.8s who's going to start firing. And if you guys like seeing the other players, you know, when it's full visuals without my perspective, let me know. If you prefer seeing it from a side angle, same thing. So we've already got planes coming in, and fortunately for me, this napalm bomber is not attacking my area. So it looks like he's got guys moving quite fast in towards my area, into my zone in these civilian cars. Fortunately, it looks like my Panther destroyed one, but I needed to unload all these guys fast because that just unexpectedly came in so fast. My Pac 40 can spot down this road though, so as soon as he gets set up, he can take out this truck, hopefully. But I was a little bit surprised on how fast he was able to move into this area. So it looks like he tried smoking to block my vision, but didn't really do anything. And not really what I wanted with all my infantry out in the open here, because they're quite an easy target for artillery or aircraft right now. So I brought in these 25110s. They have the 37mm AT gun on them, because I'm going to be in super close in this town. I'm not going to try to show it out in the open. So I can still pen stuff, especially like this command steward. And my biggest threat, the Char over here, M10A1, has been getting damaged, I think probably by that Panther. And it looks like I'm taking artillery fire already. So exactly what I didn't want here. Got a Gepard here, not the best AA defense, but it's something. At least I can keep recon planes away. And my Panzer IV spotted the Stewart command, but lost sight of it. I just really wanted to get in this field of vision over here as quickly as possible. And right now, oof, that's a big bomb. Right now, they've captured this town because I didn't have any support on my left flank. And again, on my right flank, this is AI now, so I'm kind of stuck out here by myself. So that 251 does take out the Stewart command. I've got sniper scouts shooting at me. I've got some AI in here. And the rifles leader is being pushed off. These 2-inch carriers are super dangerous. But I like bringing in these MP troops because they make these ersatz trooping fanatical and they don't get suppressed as fast. I'm trying to get this Panther in so he can spot down the road here. And then moving the MG42 into place along with this Pac 40. I haven't even thought about this sector yet because I just really wanted to get this town first. I feel like this is easy. This is easier for Blue to keep hold of. So one of my ersatz trooping is destroyed, and he's got Paris moving in, who have sniper rifles and 3 Sten guns. And there's a commando squad in here. My spot troop is seen, and then my MPs just get nuked by, I think those are 155s falling on me. But Panzer IV now firing double machine guns at the commandos, getting them suppressed down. Be able to get rid of that radio. And getting some support from the AI here with some P40s. So he's playing a Paris squad, so he's got these Tetrarchs tanks that are super fast and annoying. Gets destroyed. He looks like he's got a 6-pounder set up, which is pretty dangerous. We'll let the AI take those hits. So with all the machine guns I got here, along with the MG42, I'm able to get this flag by suppressing everyone here. And the Ursat's troop, and I can continue to move in. I want to get the spot troop up here to see what's going on the road, because I can see this way as well. Really need to take out that 2-inch carrier. But now I've got problems from the right, because I have no human support. I've got a bunch of Shermans nailing this Panther. Fortunately for me, I was able to turn him in time, so he didn't get destroyed. My spot troop now being spotted by the 2-inch carrier, but it's out of range. And I finally brought in some Ursat's troop in over here, along with this 25110 and the MP to push up and retake that flag, which I have. So things going okay so far, not the way I planned it, but this is kind of the way it goes. And this Panther D is taking a ton of fire, but none of them are petting because they're all just Sherman 75s. Unfortunately, this guy's in a bad spot. He's probably going to get destroyed. And he does. As the Panther retreats from overwhelming fire. I did bring in another one. And I think, yeah, I mean, that the personnel carrier is only 10 points. So it's pretty cheap to bring these things in. Spotting the Polston out in the open. He's going to get destroyed probably by this Pack 40. So Ursat's trooping have moved into positions where they can see the enemy. They don't have LMGs, so have to be within 500 meters. That's the reason for the MG42. Eventually, I'd like to move that up. Looks like one of these Shermans was destroyed by a Pack 40 over here. And I like to bring in AT guns and MGs to support these basically peasant troops. And my Ursat's troop have taken fire from these guys since they have a Bren gun and a sniper rifle. The town is being shelled now. I think those are 155, so they're pretty dangerous. And these P40s have 75s, so it should be able to take that out. Maybe. I don't know what that is. 90? I think these are 100. No. Yeah. But ends up getting him. Definitely useful. Looks like he's got some legionaries in these light woods. And I'm always using cover to kind of move these guys forward. I'm sure you've heard it. If you've watched me before, I always bring in reconnaissance. I think it's so valuable, and I see even pro players not use it. I just like to know what's going on. Got a Panzerschreck here in case you try to run down this road, but I also have a Panther Führer in now, backing up a Panther D, so he's not really going to be able to do much. And my second 251 is moving up into the town, and I get some coverage on this road here. And I've begun moving my MG42 forward, and he's spotting somebody out in the open, this Paras. And now my Pack 40 is almost out of HE and out of APCR. I'm trying to move him because he's now getting shelled by 155s. And I've got my MPs back in here to keep these guys from running away. Panzer IV almost gets nailed by that, so got lots of stuff coming in up here. Panther D, though, I mean, 2K range, I can spot him right down the road here, so I'm just going to keep him held up. And, I mean, it's going to be pretty tough. He could shell me with artillery, or he could, if he had another guy who he was talking to, they could try coming down this road with maybe some of those M10s and hitting me from the side. They easily kill that. Pack 40 is destroyed by artillery. And you can see now, we've got pretty good visuals here on what's happening. He's got some Achilles in here, which are dangerous. And here come in more Ursat's troop, and I think you get 15 or 18 of these. So, whenever I'm going into heavy woods, just like anybody else, you want to bring in a Pioneer so that you can throw that grenade bundle at them and destroy them. One of my cars does go down as I'm trying to offload them over here. AI Pack 40 has replaced me in this spot, which is useful. And he's holding on to the flag here. Fortunately for me, there's been no aircraft so far. My Panzer IV is destroyed. I missed that. Sorry, I was looking at the other side over here. So no aircraft, because I have the Gepard, and that's it. And it's not, I mean, not going to do much. So now I'm bringing a leader card, and I brought these guys in with the 28 millimeter AT gun. It's like I said, they're cheap. I've got enough MGs. And I brought in a Gorilla as well, but he's getting spotted by this M10, so... Unfortunately, immediately my half-track is destroyed. But he's going to go down right now. And he's got a lot of super vetted stuff. This is double vetted because of the leader. And my Panther is able to spot these pioneers in the woods here, because they did destroy my Pioneer squad. And I'm making a somewhat aggressive play to get Ursa's troop into the light woods. They're not going to be seen from this area, but there's an AT gun right here I didn't know about. And I'm having to move my Gorilla in and out right now to keep it from being destroyed. Another Ursa's troop truck goes down to this 57. But I'm able to get one in. I've got this flag now, so I've capped 2 flags for the team, and we're at an 18-14. Tetrarch moving forward. I don't have any AT but this half-track here, which is a 37 mil, but I mean, that's easy to defeat this guy. And because my Pac 40 was taken out. So this whole town, we've got a Pioneer, but nobody else has any AT. So he's pretty dangerous if he hooked over here. So trying to move this Panzer IV in for view as well. And Gorilla is really doing a great job of just taking out his elite infantry. And over down here, it looks like this guy's just getting hammered. So, sorry, missed that. That light tank was taken out by this 25110 I had hidden here. You know, it's a lot of screening, especially when you don't have much armor. You just try to keep things hidden in ambush. Unfortunately, he doesn't have a good view, and I don't know that. But I've got good visuals over here. I don't know what this guy's spotting. It's almost out of HE already. I've got a second Gepard in here, which again, they're not great, but that's all I had in Phase A. And now we're moving into Phase B. And unfortunately, artillery has taken out my mighty half-track here. And he's using artillery for good effect on my right flank against the AI. Now he's got an Achilles in here. Got the Panther IV watching the roadway. And I'm moving this Panther D recon up, because I want to see this road too. And now we can see what's coming down this road. So, there you go. Bringing in reinforcements. I didn't really, since I was basically playing alone over here, I didn't have enough points to really push all the way forward. I mean, he's got AT guns and infantry back here. He just can't advance. So, still shelling my town. Everyone's pinned down. They're trying to get me on my right flank. Panzer IV and from the front, so not a bad move. He's got these tank destroyers moving in, and he's trying to screen with smoke, and I've got nothing in the town to deal with that. I brought in a 7-1 for anti-aircraft because I know I'm going to get nailed. So Panzer IV doing a good job. I got another one up here, which I should probably move to look down this road here if I could. And now he's spotting these guys. We got one pen, but he gets penned immediately. No miss on the move. Pens him back. And now I'm taking 155 fire. Panther D is spotting down this road still. Missed. That's a bummer. He's double vetted and missed. Nice. I don't know who's spotting that. Maybe it's this guy. My Panther D is firing at this Sherman now. And my MG42 is just keeping these guys pushed far back. But he is taking a triple vetted sniper fire and now artillery fire. No, artillery's coming back here. Do have a gorilla up, but he's out of ammo, and I didn't realize that right away. It'd be nice if there was an icon on this that said it. I couldn't see it, that's why. See? So I do notice it eventually, and now my 7-1 is taking artillery fire. He's trying to take this gorilla out, but I did notice that, so I started moving them. Panzer IV taking fire from the M10s. He's firing at the Cromwells down here, so he's not advancing at the same time, which is good for me. And this one, fortunately, is destroyed by, what was that? Oh, right here, Pack 40. My MG42 is destroyed by artillery fire. And but I do have these URSA's troop in here. Once these assault pioneers get it within 500 meters, be able to take them out. I think this was aircraft that took out my Panther. Aircraft are arty, and these guys got pushed off, but then they're back. So URSA's troop and takes out the assault pioneers, but now taking sniper fire and Stuart fire. Still got an M10 to my right. I've moved in a Tiger Fuhrer who's dueling an Achilles, and he gets penned right away, and then the sight gets damaged. So just not great RNG for me. And he is destroyed before he's able to destroy this Achilles. I'm bringing up a Martyr 3. See if I can keep this covered from a rush. And then keep him from pushing forward too. URSA's troop and again pushed out. I think it was probably the sniper scouts here. And my gorilla, I think he's probably taking some damage. Nah, it doesn't look like it. He just needs ammo. So the munitions truck's coming in. Hopefully he doesn't get RD'd right away. And haven't seen like a rush through here with smoke and infantry or anything. But he is bringing Stuarts in. And my Panther leader is just continuing to cover this roadway. It's effectively just shut down. URSA's troop are getting caught out in the open after they retreat. And I'm just kind of noticing that this side is collapsing from the AI, so I'm having to move some things back so they are not destroyed by these Achilles. And now he is smoking this area. I'm assuming he's going to be bringing in an infantry rush. Guerrilla is reloading right now. His mortars are pinned, and here we go. Fortunately for me, my Martyr's up, takes out a truck. Loses vision. See how fast he is. Takes out a second truck. But I think he got two in. Panzerschreck's destroyed by artillery fire. And I've got an MG42 over here now because these houses are destroyed, so. So we definitely got commandos into the town here to deal with. And I've got some really reduced squads here. And these guys got Willie P grenades. I still have that M10. But we do have two AI Pack 40s, and I've got a Martyr. So he'll die. But, you know, if I can get this Panther 4 screened from this direction by the buildings and, like, right here, I can keep them from taking over. Because these guys are triple vetted. Both my Ersatz-Truppen squads go down really fast. Guerrilla and Panther spotting guys out in the open. Oh no, he's spotting these mortars. So one of those is destroyed, and the second one is down to 2 men. And like I said, didn't see anything from this direction. I've moved my Pac 40 that was back here up here. Why not? And my MG 42 into this building, and I'm able to spot down this road with my recon. Ersatz-Truppen is destroyed, and now more artillery on my team. I brought in another Tiger leader, and so he's still got guys in here. I can't remember if I brought in artillery. Okay, so I did bring in an off-map, and I was countering with these 105s. But that's all these guys did the whole game, is counter battery fire. Martyr spotting the M10. M10 having trouble getting blind. He is destroyed. So I brought in some Sturm Pioneers with half-tracks. See if I can clear out this town. Move to Panther up further. I was feeling pretty confident at this point. And then a Guerrilla is probably going to take out these mortars. Nope, shooting the stack down. And here comes in all the airplanes I was worried about. And my Sturm Pioneer made it out of their vehicles for about 10 seconds before they're blown up. So I think I end up bringing in more and more anti-aircraft just to kind of deal with all the aircraft I'm dealing with. The AI has recaptured this flag over here. To my right. And here's this one squad that I was battling with. My Tiger spotting him now along with these half-tracks. And I don't know if there's tanks over here. I don't have a reconnaissance infantry over here. Hopefully not. There's another chalk squad in here, but they're spotted by my half-tracks. And my Tiger, I don't know what he's seeing right now. Taking 155 fire again. Martyr spotting the Tetrarch over here. And my MG42 is taking artillery as well. Panther G just holding off along with this A and 4. 2-inch carriers destroyed. And we're at a 17-15 right now. I lost this flag, so he must have pushed infantry over here where I didn't have reconnaissance. Yep, there's a guy right there. Panzer IV was destroyed. Probably, I'm guessing, by artillery or this Challenger. And the AI is bringing in reinforcements. But I got my Panther went down. I brought in that off map. Ooh, this guy gets penned by that Firefly. So, and he's reloading fast because he's triple vetted. So, lucky I got a bounce on that one, but he's probably going to die. And now I've got a huge AA net. And a Flak 88 moved in. So he did get a pen, but he was destroyed. But this is going to be an excellent off map here. See the circle on that, right on the edge. Pathfinder's caught out in the open by the Ersatz-Truppen, and here comes the off map. Takes out the Firefly, and these triple vetted troops are all being pinned down. Looks like he got another one. And here coming the Hellcat rush. Still takes out my Tiger, even though I've got Flak 43s, 7-1s, Gepards, 88s. Just, you have that many. That Hellcat took out my Martyr. But I'm not going to give up. More aircraft coming. But all of my tanks were destroyed. I've got a Pac 40 screening from my left, and Really, my defense right now is to use off-map. And I've got a flak 88, which will probably be shelled immediately by artillery. So it looks like we got a backup Tiger here. Pathfinders in the town. Do Willie Pete. I think that's what I have. Yeah, my Ursat's trooping. But we still have control of this flag. And my MG42 is keeping these guys pinned down into the off-map. Looks like we now got some friendly artillery on that spot. Assault Pioneers are destroyed. DC Ma doing good work on these Pathfinders, and I think we've completely cleared the town. We've held back this rush with this Pack 40, and if they had any infantry coming through, they'd be taken out with the MG42. Off-map coming in here on his triple vetted. These look like artillery 105s. They're getting pinned down too. And all these Fireflies are stuck back here. Flak 88 is firing. I don't know if he was at that aircraft or down the road. Probably down the road now. And I'm moving my, kind of risky, but moving this off map up further to get back there. So I'm hidden behind this building. So we'll see if I can take out these Fireflies that are causing me problems. I do have a Panzer IV in now, and another Guerrilla, and I'm bringing a Panther G. MG42 is destroyed probably by one of these guys. And getting pinned by artillery over here. We're still at a 17-15. Guerrilla is spotting a Kangaroo. Off-map's going to come in on these guys. You get a lot of infantry back here too. So I'm not usually like a big user of off-map, but I feel like in this game it really saved me after my tanks were destroyed. It gave me time to bring in more tanks. I really like these 105s field guns. They're really nice. Guerrilla is getting hit by the Firefly. I don't think I did notice that. So I'm moving these guys back because obviously they're going to get destroyed. And fortunately for me, this guy hasn't been shelled. I've got another 37. My 88's destroyed by either a tank or artillery. I probably, honestly, by the amount of aircraft I have, I probably need even more AA. That's what I'm working on. Panther and AI Tiger spotting over here. Need to get him back in this position. He's still suppressed on some of his vehicles, so not gonna be on target. But he's making an attempt to move forward. And I'm moving my Panzer IV up to get him from the flanks, and my Guerrilla's in place as well. I think he's shooting at a Crusader. And he's smoking now. But I think he was a little late on that. Panther's spotting somebody. Probably this right flank. Fortunately, AI has been able to keep this flag over here. And my left flank, I'm able to spot down that way too. So I just have like really good fields of fire from this town. I think taking this as fast as you can is really important. Okay, so this one seems to be much easier from blue side to capture and hold. This one I've seen in the past where Reds had this the whole match. You know, when you're bringing in double, triple vetted stuff, if that's not from a commander and leader, then he doesn't have a whole lot of them. I have a tendency to try to bring in leader cards and commander later to vet things up. I've moved my Panther up past the smoke so I can keep these guys from getting into the town. My Ursat's trooping are moving in. Challenger's destroyed. Staghanger's destroyed somewhere. Another Panther here, just covering that sector. Guerrilla is spotting these infantry out in the open, along with the Panzer IV. And now we're getting artillery fire in over here from our team. Panther G is destroyed. I'm not sure what took him out. Maybe artillery, or there's some AT guns. So P-38 coming in. I don't think he's going to get through. These things are really, really agile. He's destroyed. And they're trying to hit my right flank again. This guy's, I didn't realize this guy's almost completely out of ammo. Spotting infantry again. And the Tiger is destroyed, I think, by that guy. And now we got lots of elite infantry pouring in on the right flank. But they're facing down 2 Tigers, and I'm not really seeing a whole lot of AT. So, brought in another off map, but I can't remember where I placed it on this one. Looks like I was going for this area. And I'm bringing in another MG42, and then here comes the rush of Hellcats again. Takes out the Guerrilla. Takes out the Panther. Destroy that guy. Gets the P-47, fortunately. So, yes, he's been taking out my Panthers from the air. What are they, 135, points? But how many points are those? I mean, that was like 150 times 6. So I don't know. But I did have to invest in this AA back here, so. So, AI has brought in 2 Tigers, and we still have Pack 40 back here with HE shells. And I'm moving up the off-map half-track near the other one. Ursa's troops are being pushed back. And he's starting to get infantry in the town again. I've got an IS-2 in my right flank now. Not good. But all these guys just being held back here. And I mean, this player, these guys, I can't imagine they have a ton left. I feel like it destroyed 1,000,000 tanks. Ursa's troops are spotting these guys. My MG42, as he was moving in position, does spot them as well. We've got an AI Stug here, and my Tiger Fuhrer. This guy's triple vetted now. And I've got another off map coming down on the road. This guy's out of position now. I think that building he was in was destroyed, so he got pushed over, so I'm not really seeing down this road. MG42 is probably going to die. Guerrilla is spotting something. Not sure what. Oh, he got these guys. Awesome. Tiger's dueling with the Firefly. He's able to destroy him. And I'm moving my Tiger back up to cover the road again. And I've got a Panzer IV here to cover this road, along with this Pack 40. And my Guerrilla is getting shelled as soon as I put him into place. But he's probably going to take this air landing. Seems like any time I try to bring in Stern Pioneers, they're just immediately suppressed or destroyed from artillery. I do have a Pack 40 in place up here, along with the Tiger. Cover any advance. Another Firefly was killed over here, it looks like. That IS-2 is still covering my right flank. And the AI, even though it's lost its Tigers, even the Flag 36 putting in work, along with this Panzer 2, keep guys away. And I did bring in an FW-190. I can't remember if he gets the target or not. Yeah, he started taking fire right away from this Crusader. It looks like he had a couple of them back there, so I pulled him back. I don't think he makes it out. I could be wrong. Pack 40 is destroyed up here down the east. Looks like the FW-190 will make it. And he's got at least one squad in here, but we're still holding on to the flag. I've got off-map firing back here. Staghound's dead. So all these infantry are getting suppressed again. And he's trying to screen with smoke again on the right flank. I've got a Panther G in here. It looks like a lot of his artillery is just being countered. I think my guys are still going. Yeah, these guys are still firing. I brought in munitions trucks. This guy's completely out of ammo, but I couldn't see it. See that? I had no idea, because it's not showing up when you're at this level. But I still have the Panzer IV over here. And there's an off-map, I don't know if you noticed that, there's an off-map truck. So he's probably going to shell the town soon. Jester moving in, some triple vets, right as he brings in off-map. And my Pioneer are suppressed. And this off-map is brutal. My own off-map is destroyed. I still got the Panther down here out of the off-map range. The 10 million shells coming down. Let's turn this into the moon. Panzer's getting hit on the edge. Tiger's hit, but still alive. Gepard suppressed. Panther G is really all I got right now, and he's dealing with the Firefly. He does get a pen. We've got a Hellcat coming in, so let's see if he's able to get on target here. Nope. Let's see if he hits him. Ugh, gets one in. Panzer IV goes down. Looks like he's doing a second off map just to make sure. Now that icon's showing up. And I've got 120s firing on the town to try to keep him from pushing over, but he's not going to push him to his own off map. So this guy's super suppressed because I think it was... Now I've got an IS-2 to deal with. So we're still at a 15-17, but I've lost the town at this point. This guy's destroyed, assuming by the IS-2. Now I'm bringing in some Panzergrens with Panzer Fausts so that I could try to push him out of the town if he had put in any armor in there. And I do have a Martyr 3 from the flank. So I do end up getting these guys out of their kangaroo or truck. And here comes a Humbler rush from the right. But I'm moving in Panzer IV. And I'm going to move in these Panzergrens up through cover into the town. Moving another Panzer IV in. Still trying to keep them pinned with 120s because, like I said, he did double off map here, so unless he's moving real fast, he's not going to be in this area. And if they are, they're probably suppressed too from me shelling them first. And they've captured my right flank flag. So pretty decent play by the opposing team. I've got another Panzer IV moving in and a Tiger Fuhrer. Really want to get these infantry in position as soon as possible to screen my tanks. And Russia Sherman's coming in as well. We're at a 16-16 now. My Ersatz Truppen were destroyed up here, but I'm still maintaining it down here. And Staghound's being shot at by the Stug 3. My Panzer 4. Mosquito, fortunately, is pushed off before he can drop napalm on my infantry. Martyr 3 is spotting these guys who've moved in, and here comes more airplanes. Panzer 4 is destroyed, so is the Tiger. These things are just really accurate rocket fire from the Hellcats. Panzer 4 pens the Firefly. Firefly misses. Yeah, Panzer 4 misses. He's destroyed. So we've got 9 minutes left in the game, but somebody else has captured a flag. I'm moving up another Tiger. And I have a Panzer 4 still alive up here.
Please, don't shoot.
And my 120s are still firing on this area. See, they're falling back now. And I've got my Panzergrens moving forward, screening for this Panzer 4. I should be able to recap this flag. That mosquito's dead. And now the artillery takes out my Panzer 4 and suppresses one of my squads. I got a Sherman who's spotting this other one who's out in the open. And my Tigers hasn't moved yet. We've got another off map coming in here, but we're in 18-14 with 8 minutes left because I've capped both these flags back because this guy's pinned down. I don't think I'd realized that this guy's out of ammo yet. And my Panzergrens are just getting chewed up by machine gun fire. I've got a Flak 88 moving in, and now I'm moving up my Tiger. So with these guys pinned down, they're taking this flag back, and we're at a 16-16. I do have an MG42 that I've moved from this building up over here to try to take out these assault engineers. AI Stug is destroyed, and now my 120s are taking artillery fire. I got a Stug, fortunately, back here covering these guys, and I'm bringing in more anti-aircraft. Whatever I can with the points I have to keep these planes from bombing me. And I've got an 88 set up. And I'm trying to get them up here so I can cover this road again. And now my MG42 is able to spot these assault engineers. We'll see if that pushes them back, because I think Durasat's trooping's closer. Just gets the flag. So my 120s are destroyed by probably 155 fire. And these guys are almost out of ammo countering. I do have a Tiger up here to cover my right flank now. And I need more infantry. I've got reconnaissance moving in because I lost all of it. And I got a Panther A sneaking in over here. And more Hellcats are coming down, but fortunately my AA net is able to push him back because he would have taken out this MG42. Who is firing at the assault engineers, or these Paras. I think these Paras. Moving the Panther A up. We're at a 17-15 now. It's back and forth. My reconnaissance moving into this light woods over here. And the right flank on me is pretty much collapsed. And the Stug is really helping quite a bit from the AI. And the enemy is continuing to bring in aircraft. I'm starting to push things back a little bit. I've got my reconnaissance in here to see these guys, and I've got a Tiger here. And a Panther here, so he's not going to get forward here. Because I also have this MG42. So I've got another Panther moving in, along with Stern Pioneers and a half track. My FW-190 is ready. I haven't brought him in yet. Spot Troop is hit by the Priest. Tiger is dealing with M10s. M10 is destroyed by that Stug 3. Triple vet. The Spot Troop goes down. I've got a Panther moving forward next to my Tiger, and Sturm Pioneer I want to try to take through these woods. Another Panther moving forward here. Priest DD firing. These things shoot fast. And the assault engineers have been destroyed by this CC and the MG42. So you now have this point back. Still haven't. Now I finally noticed. Yeah, these Hellcats are just trouble now. So another Panther goes down, and I have had a lot of AA here, but he's bringing in 3 at a time. So I now have my munitions truck in here to resupply this guy as I realize what's happening. But unfortunately, we've got Hellcats coming in. I do unload my FW-190 on the town here. Unfortunately, I missed that, and it looks like he's being suppressed over here. They still have captured that right flank, so still in a precarious position. And my Sturm Pioneer are moving into the town here. We got triple vetted BIMP. My Flak 88 spotting some AA out in the open, and now my Pack 40 has been resupplied, so I can take out this AM M20. Sturm Pioneer have pinned down these guys, along with this Tiger. They are destroyed, possibly by a grenade. But we're at a 15-17 with 4 minutes left. At least we've got this flag. I've got more Panzer IVs moving forward. I need more infantry again. So I've got Panzergrens coming in. I'm still countering here. These guys never got counter batteried. And oh, this Flak 88's gonna get crushed. Let's see. Yeah, bummer. Let's go. So I have some armor moving forward here, and these guys are triple vetted now because I do have a commander. And the right flank is still fallen, but there's a Stug 3 putting in good work down here against these T-34 76s. We've got 155 fire coming in over here, but that 88's already dead. Now these guys are going to fire faster because they're triple vetted. And my Pack 40 is fully reloaded, so he's not going to get this flag back. And we're down to under 3 minutes left. My FW-190 does get bombs off, and that does suppress these guys. You see the flag moving here, but we lose it, and it does get destroyed. But now I've got Panzergrens moving in. These guys are bunched up quite a bit. This Panther is looking a little rough, but not much left of the town. And now my artillery is counter-battering the guys directly in front of me. 2-minute warning. Panzergrens with tanks moving back into the town here, taking fire from either a 6-pounder, 17-pounder, which is, but it's at infantry, so a little less concerned. These, no, they're AP only, so, but these guys are hitting right now. And I do manage to recapture the flag, so now we're at an 18-14. And he's lost enough aircraft that he doesn't look like he's bringing 3 at the same time. He's able to bring in some trucks. He was trying to rush in. And this tank destroyer is probably going to get destroyed because you got a lot of stuff here. And we've got 1 minute remaining. These guys just don't want to die. Finally gone. And we've got recontrol of half the town here, including the flag. And a Sturm Panzer is brought in by somebody. He is destroyed by that 17-pounder. So I'm keeping my Tiger back away, so I'm still covering the road here and any trucks he's trying to bring in, but not going to get hit by that 1700. So most of my Panzergrenadier squad's getting taken out by those DDs, but managing to hold the town. This guy looks like I forgot about, and we've got AI artillery commanders moving forward. That M10's destroyed. Now we're at a 1913. Looks like somebody else captured the flag. And that 17-pounder is going to be destroyed by artillery, along with the truck that was coming in. This mosquito's probably going to die. Destroyed. So we've got a recon car here, sort of holding the point, but that's it. And we did pretty good. So I'm here, 7,361 to 4,310. So I'll take that all day long. I don't know if it's going to show me. Oh, it does. Awesome. So that Recon Panther did an amazing job. I love these things and bringing them into Phase A. If you got the opportunity to work hard with 2K, with Recon and Phase A, take it, because you can see what they can do. Ersatz took out 3 squads. MG42s. The Panther leader took out a ton of tanks. Guerrilla did really good. Martyr even took out infantry. My Panzer IV did excellent. What was that? Either 65 or 75 points. Tiger did okay. That Pack 40, that's probably that one that was on the road. Anytime you try to push from the left, he was able to just destroy them. And the off map took out a ton of infantry with one of them. Flak got a couple planes. Guerrilla took up quite a bit. Flak took out more. Look at all these planes I was fighting against. It just was non-stop. The other field battery took out a few, not quite as well as the other one. Tiger Fury took out, Tiger Leader took out a few. Panzer IV. Another Tiger Leader took out a bunch. Panther A took out a bunch. So really happy with what we saw here. From the enemy side, that P-47 took out a lot of infantry, dropping those bombs in the town. Those Hellcats, same thing. You can see Hellcat, 105. That riverboat, though, that from the 97th, that thing's ridiculous. That's what wiped out the whole town, and then there was a second rocket artillery fire that wiped out a bunch of stuff. And then that Priest DD I was mentioning started to take things out, and then at the very end, that 17-pounder took out a couple things. So hopefully you guys enjoyed that match. Let me know if you like seeing it from my perspective, or if you like seeing it kind of split down the middle with all the units. But hope to see you in the next one.